This video will show you how to use the digital locks that are found on some of the stations in the Lone Star Launch. We're going to be looking at Station 4 from Day 9, which is topographic maps. And you can see in the teacher direction sheet, I'm looking at the teacher instruction sheet, under teacher prep it says that you need a digital lock. Well, what is a digital lock? A digital lock is just a way for students to input the answer into a digital form, and it does a self-check and tells them if they got it correct or not. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a moment, but we've provided everything for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this digital lock, and it is going to pull up it's going to ask you to make a copy of my Google form on your Google Drive. It says, would you like to make a copy of this? Yes. So I'm going to click make a copy. So this is all the digital locks we've created for you are all done with what's called Google Forms, which is just part of the little Google apps for education. And the first thing that happens is it makes a copy and it automatically appends copy of to the first part of the file name. What I would suggest doing is taking that part off and then putting it in a folder where all of your other digital locks are going to be. You see, some of the other stations will also have digital locks, so you'll want to put them all in kind of a similar area, so just to stay organized. So this is kind of the background or behind the scenes of the digital form. This is not what the students are going to see. This is only what you're going to see as the teacher. I want to show you what the students are going to see first and then come back to this teacher version because I think it makes a little more sense to do it that way. So the students are actually going to see this. This is, they're going to see Lone Star Launch topographic maps. What word is revealed? So as they go through the activity at that station, they're going to do some manipulation with these topographic map puzzle pieces, and they're going to eventually come up with a code. Now, if they come up with the wrong code and type it in here, it's going to give you an error message that says, I don't think so, better try again, or some other variation of that syntax that we've put in there for you. If they get it correct, they will be greeted with a funny little GIF that says, good job, please proceed to the extension and reflection section. So that's all they have to do. They can do this from any connected device, any connected device, whether it be a phone, a tablet, computer, whatever it is. All right. Now let's look at the behind the scenes. Now, again, all of this has already been done for you. It's all been set up, but you may want to customize it for your own class if you want to change some of the questions or create your own locks down the road. You could do that here. So we're back at the Google form itself. You can change the title. You can change the question itself if you don't feel like it's sufficient enough. You can change the clues that you give them. You can change what the code is, that the correct answer. You can even change the error message they get if they get it incorrectly. And then the last thing you can change is the GIF, or what happens whenever they do get it correct. You could put an image here, you can put a video, you can put a GIF, all kinds of opportunities to just pat them on the back and send them on their way. Now, again, this is only for the teacher. You would not share this with the students because they're going to be able to see the answer here. So how you'll share this with the students is you're going to click on send. And then you're going to click on this little paper clip here, this link. It's not a paper clip. That was back in the 80s for Microsoft Word. It's actually a link, a chain link. So you'll click on this link, and then you'll checkbox this shorten URL. And this is the actual link that you would share with your students. So you can put this on a card that's at the station. You can put this on your board. You can send this via Google Classroom to the students where they have access to these links to input the answers. There's a variety of ways you can do that. But once I paste this into a browser, you'll see that the exact form that we pulled up earlier is there for them to use. And so they just put that URL in, type in the correct code, boom, they got it right, Good job. They're on to the next portion. I hope that helps solve what a digital lock is and how you can use them in your classroom. It's a great way for you to be a little more hands-off and not have to be hovering around and checking everyone's answers. This is a great self-check opportunity, and we find that the students move at a quicker pace once they can self-check their own answers. Have a great day, and look forward to hearing your comments. Take care.